Rolls of green fabric and spools of green thread cover the workstations of this small factory in Kyiv. Every day, new sets of army uniforms are made here to be sold in military shops across the country. Ilya Yelin, who owns the factory, moved his business from the eastern Donetsk region when the war broke out last year. He had plans to produce clothes for coal miners there, but everything came to a halt when Russia's full-scale invasion began.
Було важко, бо у нас не було ні лекал, ні заготовок, ні технологій, тобто не було закрійника навіть, тобто у нас все залишилось на Донеччині.
Now he produces 200 uniforms a month, sewed by women who were internally displaced and have found a new life in Kyiv. Ukraine's economy shrank by 1/3 at the start of the war, but as people fled to safer parts of the country, spending picked up and businesses were bolstered by a steady flow of foreign financial aid. The World Bank predicts that Ukraine's economy will grow by an estimated 4% next year. This growth does stem from a low base after the initial months of devastation, but it's a sign that Ukraine has been able to adapt to various wartime challenges. Irina Yelisova's kitchen furnishing business is one of many propped up by government grants funded by foreign aid. She lost her job when parts of the Kyiv region came under Russian occupation. But after its liberation, she was eager to start again.
І почався великий етап. По-перше, всі почали мені казати, так, окей, робота потрібна, але кому потрібні зараз меблі? Іра, люди всі тримають гроші, в кого що є, збереження, і ми не знаємо, що буде завтра. Ти розумієш? Можливо, завтра буде така атака, і ми будемо знову вимушені тікати.
But that did not stop her from trying. Within the first 3 months of work, she completed 60 projects, including rebuilding a kitchen in Irpin that was destroyed by a Russian rocket.
Надихали люди мене продовжувати працювати, ті клієнти, які приходили, розповідали свої власні історії. Одна з таких історій була, коли до нас звернувся чоловік, він з Ірпеня, і до нього прилетіла ракета, і взагалі будинку не було. Ну, тобто даху не було, всі меблі були розвалені. І ця людина продовжувала жити, продовжувала відновлювати своє житло.
But analysts warn the economy remains fragile and unpredictable.
Our enemy, Russian aggressor could invent new ways of fighting or on conducting terrorist attacks like it did last year with the attacks against energy system. But also on the positive side, like Putin could die, or Ukrainian military together with like our Western allies could and other democratic countries could reach significant military advantage.
Enormous challenges still lie ahead for Ukraine. These include the costly rebuilding of the country's devastated cities and a government deficit that will continue to balloon as the war drags on. But Ilya remains positive his business will continue to grow. His hope is that someday the fabrics on his factory's workstations won't just be the colors worn by soldiers on the battlefield. Megumi Lim, CNA, Kyiv.